Alright. Vimto. Whew. Some good shit. Oh, fuck me. Oh. How is the audio? The audio might be a bit quieter. I am pissed off beyond belief. Alright. Yeah, something fucked up happened throughout the first 2 hours of the stream. Okay, the first 2 hours of my stream is off sync. That's annoying, and there's no way I can fix it. That's especially annoying. Fuck. Oh well, now we've got an in-sync stream, so it's all good. That's very annoying. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to change my microphone inputs. So the program I used to stream was streaming from my mic, which is about a second off sync. It's like a full 1.5 seconds off sync. That's frustrating, but whatever. Let's not dwell. Let's continue. Oh, let's not dwell on my fucking failures. Alright, that's all. That's par for course using a HD PVR to stream, by the way. You're gonna have major sync issues if you don't have a mixer. Which I do. I have a mixer, so I'm all set up. Alright, I want to attack the king because oh yeah, this is the chess set I was talking about. It's a very cool demon chess set. And the pieces move mostly like real chess. Like you're about to see a castle take place. Which is basically where the king gets switched with a castle. Castling, I think it's called castling. But yeah, basically in real chess, you can switch your king with the castle as a defensive measure. It's nice that they've kept some of the rules of real chess in this. As a casual chess player myself, I find that nice. That they at least, so once the king goes down, it's checkmate. So I like that. Yes, it is. Not only is Vergil's drop Starfall, that's what it's called, Starfall. Not only is his overpowered, but so is Dante's. However, Dante couldn't upgrade his. Vergil can. So they gave upgrades to one of the most broken moves in the game and allowed you to upgrade rather than just not upgrade. It's really dumb. Now, if you're Dante, this is what you do as Dante. You stand here and you shoot. However, because I'm not Dante, I don't have to abide by the rules. And I can literally go ham on a motherfucker. With no fucking issue all. Beast mode activated. Beast mode engaged. Beast mode deactivated for right now. That boss is really annoying for Dante, but Vergil Vergil just completely destroys it. Like, it's not even funny. He just decimates it. It's really funny. Like, it's really bad. Just completely destroys it. So with Dante you have to sit back and shoot, but with Vergil you can just really get in close and just decimate it. Stand still, you stupid bitch. Again, really? What? Why would you do it again? He's a bitch. As for my controller setup, you may hear that people use different controller setups in this game, but really, but the only real differences people go with is where the shoot and devil trigger button is. And that's the same thing here. So, in regular gameplay, the devil trigger is your L1 button. But for me, my devil trigger is my square button. So, square is originally shoot, but now it's devil trigger. So, shoot now is L1. This is more prominent in games like Devil May Cry 4, because you actually need to hold down the shoot button to charge your shot. And you can only really do that and function with the rest of the combat if you use a shoulder button to do that for the guns. Otherwise, you're just going to be contorting your hand and it's not going to be fun. And you're not going to be at your best. I actually need to move now. I still managed to fucking hit me. If this boss's animation looks very choppy occasionally, it's just because I'm hitting him so much, and the choppiness is because the choppiness is just stun. So I'm kind of stunning him a little bit each time, and I'm doing a shit ton of hits. So it's not choppy animation, it's just the fact I'm just hitting him so goddamn much. There we go. What's going on in the chat? Nevan is not a very fun weapon for me to use. I don't like it. It is a scythe. It's a scythe that works completely different to how you would think a scythe would work. It's like a fireball weapon, but it's also a scythe. I never really liked it, so I never used it. What boss is this? Let's have a look. What boss is this? Oh, it's this boss. What a fucking confusing picture for it. The boss picture's just a whale. It's not actually what the bosses are. It's just what the bosses are in. Fucking ow. That's bullshit. And now you shall open up. Also, my square button is breaking. My square button is busted and it doesn't really work as it should. It barely registers when I press it. So when I need to use my guns, I have to press a very unreliable button, and you really don't want to be doing that. I'll take these out. Yeah, it definitely is a difficult weapon to get used to and master. Okay, what you're about to see is some pro tactics right now. I'm not even bullshitting. Ow. Can actually make them hit themselves quite a lot. I mostly get it done with luck, so I don't think I'll be able to recreate it that well. Pro tactics, yo. Okay. What you basically just saw was ugly. Yeah. Okay. So I'm faced with a choice. I could either... I mean, Dante is very effective, but... I mean, yeah. Vergil is... yeah. Anyway. I have a choice. Now, you can run the boss gauntlet, and you can kill every boss in the game again. Now, if you haven't done this before, what it will do is it will give you a blue orb shard. But I don't need it. And I've already done it before on my Christmas live stream, so I don't need to do it again. I did a Christmas live stream, and this game ended off that Christmas live stream, and I ran the boss gauntlet with Dante, so I don't need to do it again. You people have seen it. All you need to know, though, is Vergil rape. It's pretty much all you need to know. Just Vergil rape everywhere. Vergil does not even give a fuck. Alright, so I'm gonna need one of these. Okay. Alright, so I better go over my equipment. All my shit is legit and upgraded. This is the move, by the way, that I keep using, and it's called Starfall for Vergil. With Dante, they don't let you level it up. With Vergil, they do. Which makes it incredibly powerful. Summon Swords, I've upgraded those to max because have you seen what they do? They wreck everything. Alright, so, back into this room. This room's annoying simply because, yeah. However, with Vergil, the room can be dominated. So, I mean, just as everything with Vergil, really. Easily dominatable, so. Alright, so that's wave 1. Now we've got to do wave 2. And we did it the quickest I've ever done it, so. So like everything with Vergil, he can just completely wreck it in like 2 seconds flat. Whoops. Oh, that's why there's a guy over there. That's why I'm facing over there. I didn't see him over there. I'm so focused on the complete rape that's going on over here to concentrate. Oh wow, that's the first time my view has ever been obscured in this game by that happening. That's interesting. Alright, now we've got the item. This level's confusing a little bit if you've never played it before. Because it makes you basically go around in circles. You don't need to go back there, and you don't need to come back here. You need to just jump right back in. And through here. Now, how would you know that if you've never played the game before? You'd have to take a wild guess. Or just be really paying attention to the items and whatnot. Like, you'd have to click on that statue, see that statue, what it does. Go to the item, see the item and what it does. Yeah, and really just pay attention. Dual wielding. That's a tough one. That's a toughie. You know what I would like to see in DMC? Remember Quicksilver? That style Quicksilver? What I'd like to see... Although really the game is like... create your own combos anyway. I was gonna say, you know, like Street Fighter where you had create your own combos in like Street Fighter Alpha. Be something like that. But that's kind of already what DMC is to a very large extent, so that would be kind of redundant, I feel. Dual wielding though. I don't know, dual wielding is a cool idea. I think it would be cool to dual wield something, but I don't want it to where... You see, dual wielding two swords in real life is a hard thing to fucking do. You know why it's a hard thing to do? Because you've got two massive swords, or you've got two swords to handle and control, and it gets bad, it gets hard to do. So what I don't want is a mirror of real life happening where it's hard to control and hard to hit anything. If they can implement dual wielding in a way that doesn't suck, I will be all for it. If they can't implement dual wielding in a way that doesn't suck, I'm not for it at all. It's like dual wielding pistols or any gun. It's really cool to dual wield a pistol or a gun, but in real life that shit is mad hard to control. Now with swords it's a little different than guns, because obviously Dante can do it pretty well and effectively. Swords are significantly easier to do it with than guns. I mean, guns are significantly more easier to do it with than swords. Wait, yes, that's the right way around. So so instead of Dante, we get Vergil. We get Vergil number 2. Just in a different costume. But yeah, that's what I think about dual wielding. If they can make it not too long, didn't read. If they can make it not suck, I will agree with it. Because let me give you an example. The dual wielding in Ninja Gaiden 2, that sucked. That wasn't good. In my opinion, at least. I did not at all like the dual wielding in Ninja Gaiden 2. Because it sucks, because controlling two swords at the same time is a difficult thing to do. And in games, that real life reflects that. You know, the games reflect real life. It just didn't feel very good to use. So that's my example of a game where dual wielding sucked. I much prefer having the precision and control of a single blade to where I can actually fucking hit something. Okay, now if I'm not careful, I could die here. Yes! Yeah, it'd be kinda easy with dual wielding, but at the same time it can suck, like Ninja Gaiden 2, where the dual wielding was just bad. No matter what way you sliced it, the dual wielding in that game was bad. Wow, mission 19. That was... This game has gone pretty quickly, actually. For what I usually do, anyway. I'm definitely not beating any world records or speedrun records, but... It's pretty quick. Considering half the game was nearly already done anyway. This game usually takes me about 3 to 4 hours to beat, because I'm not a speedrunner. I don't claim to be a speedrunner, so I don't beat things the fastest. Unless it's like Streets of Rage 2, which yes I do. Normally I wouldn't want to fight him while he's in Devil Trigger, but I'm gonna risk it just because it's the final fight. Where did he go? Come on, let me just finish you off now. There you are. Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, I did say whatever way you slice it, didn't I? I'm really disappointed, I'm sorry. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah. Honestly, I didn't think about it when I said it. Now that I think about it, yeah, I did, didn't I? Trollface.jpg, that's all I can say. Abort, abort. Abort joke, abort joke. Oh god. I mean, speedrunners have, like, talent in that they can play a game really fucking ungodly quick. And I definitely respect them for it. It's just not how I play games. I want to, but I just suck so bad that I can't. So, like, the only games I can really do it with are, like, games like Streets of Rage. Mainly it's scripted, pretty much. Like, you can't really go wrong in Streets of Rage unless you suck and you die a lot. But for games like this, there's glitches, there's roots, there's everything. The new DMC, by the way, is mad glitchy, and you can skip entire levels. Did you know that? You can actually skip entire levels in DMC, the new one. Yeah, entire levels skipped because of glitches. All the glitches, soapbox time, all the glitches people found... Okay, soapbox. All the glitches that were found in the demo were not fixed in the final game. So everybody that said, oh, the demo's not a representation of the final game, you're wrong. Every single glitch, mostly every single glitch that was found in the demo was found in the full game. So bullshit, it's not a representation of the full game. It's absolutely a representation of the full game. They just don't want to admit it sucks. I beat 100 enemies, I'm skipping. I don't think you actually get the rewards either if you skip, so I just wasted my time. But it's all good. I don't mind. But yeah. I fucking hate people that are idiots about DMC. Oh, goodness. Well, that's Devil May Cry 3 with Vergil. He's incredibly broken. He's overpowered as fuck. And he's actually fun to play, but he's just really overpowered. And if you want to play with any resemblance of skill, play Dante. Because pretty much Vergil requires 0 skill. The only thing that I guess requires the skill for Vergil is jump cancel timings, and some people really suck at jump cancelling, so they can't do it. But I can do it really well, so it's like a breeze. Jump cancelling and mashing the shoot button. As long as you can do those 2 things, you should be set for Vergil. Dante is much, much, much more skill-based. Vergil is just an overpowered piece of shit. So, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed all of that shit with DMC, and yeah, I don't know what to do now.